welcome to Bing's Gaming Corner. I've got another Fallout TV show related video for you guys today. For those of you who may not know, the Fallout TV show was featured at the Game Awards, which was presented a couple of days ago. The Fallout TV show had its own segment. Unfortunately, we didn't see any new footage, really. We got a little bit of a new clip at the beginning of the trailer we had already seen. And the cast came out onto the stage and kind of officially presented the show. Watching the footage we did receive at the Game Awards left me a little bit concerned because I was hoping we would get a new trailer which would perhaps show off maybe some other factions in the show, like the New California Republic, the Enclave, or Caesar's Legion, just to kind of ease my concerns that they may have been retconned out of the show. I did manage to find some more information that kind of contradicts that theory, which has made me feel a bit happier. So we're going to get into that today. But first of all, we'll just have a look at the trailer from the Game Awards. We'll have a look at the new stuff out of it, and I'll give my brief thoughts on that before I get into showing you some new information as to why I think we're going to be okay, and even why maybe the TV show is set to tie in the canon from Fallout New Vegas officially into the Fallout timeline post-Fallout 4. So that presents a very exciting possibility. So anyway, let's get into this Game Awards trailer.
Oh, hello there. Now how about we turn on some lights? Well, you know what they say. War never changes.
I don't want to set the world.
So that was about it. Then the cast proceeds to come out, accompanied by a fella, or maybe a gal, in some power armor. Walton Goggins has a nice little joke. Yeah, that's about it. So in terms of new footage, we had this little clip at the beginning, which features Walton Goggins, I'm assuming in a pre-war setting, seemingly some kind of actor or entertainer, perhaps reminiscent of Dean Domino in Fallout New Vegas's Dead Money DLC. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of figure he is, whether he's an actor or a musician. Definitely living a much different life in the pre-war compared to the life he is leading as a ghoul bounty hunter post the events of the apocalypse.
Oh, hello there. Now how about we turn on some lights?
And we can see that, yeah, he's actually standing in a vault, Vault 4. I think that's a different vault to what Lucy is depicted as being as later in the trailer, but I'll just double check that. He could have even been a bit of a figurehead for Vault Tech, interestingly, so yeah. Maybe an actor, a hired actor used to market the vaults, or he could have even been a figurehead for Vault Tech. But in the first trailer we did see him in a cowboy hat, maybe a bit of a John Wayne type character. So, is that Vault 53 perhaps? Yeah. Then we did get this shot here of Michael Emerson as the doctor. This trader looking individual, maybe a salvager, she might run the salvage yard that we see in the town when Lucy is overlooking it. In this shot down here, there's a bit of a scrap yard. So perhaps this lady is portraying some kind of a tinker or trader. We've got Michael Emerson. He's got a doctor's bag there that you can use in Fallout New Vegas. And then we've got Lucy, who appears to be reaching for a holstered weapon. And this lady is armed as well, so there might be some kind of confrontation with the ghoul in the town. Plumbing, apparently. I don't know how much plumbing they have in this place. We've got some wooden toilet seats, probably a rare luxury in this town. And we can see a sign that says we trade in caps only. So yeah, that's about all we get in terms of new footage. When I watched this initially, I was a bit concerned, as I mentioned, just regarding the lack of any confirmation of other factions from Fallout New Vegas and tying that into Bethesda's sort of Fallout world, their games. They've all been East Coast. There hasn't been a merging of West Coast and East Coast officially into Bethesda's Fallout games. However, my new theory is that this TV show is going to present that merging of canons from Interplay/Obsidian's Fallout on the West Coast to Bethesda's East Coast Fallout games. Bear with me on that while I show you the evidence as to why I believe this theory will be correct. Alrighty, so apparently back in, I think it was February of this year, we had some leaked set photos depicting a vault scene, and in the background we have a New California Republic flag. You can see here the two-headed bear depicted with the word Republic written down the side of the flag, so it's clearly an NCR flag. Curiously presented inside of a vault, so that would lead you to believe that this vault has opened at some point post-apocalypse and has perhaps been ingratiated into the New California Republic. So, that was something that I didn't realize before watching the reveal trailer, that there had been some set pieces that alluded to the New California Republic being in the show. So then I decided to have a look at the cast of the show, just to see if I could get any additional details or clues regarding whether there might be some NCR characters who had been casted or some Caesar's Legion characters. I don't think the entire cast and who they're playing has been confirmed. However, we do have some interesting details that I'd like to point out. Kyle MacLachlan confirmed as Overseer Hank, presumably the Overseer of Vault 33. Now here we have Dave Register playing Chet, right? As we know, Chet was the proprietor of the Good Springs General Store in the year 2281. So, I wonder whether it's merely a coincidence or whether this individual was cast to portray the Chet who ran the Good Springs General Store in Fallout New Vegas, which would be a confirmation that the settings of the show are taking place within the same universe of Fallout New Vegas. And to kind of double down on that theory, we have some additional clues. We have Alareza Memontazeri. Sorry if I butchered that pronunciation, but we have Alezra playing a character known only as Colonel. Now, if we have a look at the New California Republic and their chain of command, we see that the rank of Colonel is the second highest rank, only beneath General, in the New California Republic. These officers typically command entire portions of the region, delegated by superior officers, and not always neatly delineated. For example, Colonel Cassandra Moore in Fallout New Vegas commanded the garrison area stationed at Hoover Dam, while James Sue was responsible for troops in the New Vegas area operating out of Camp McCarran. their areas of responsibility overlap, and more may deal with security threats in areas formerly under Sue's command, like Freeside. So, we know that Colonel isn't a rank used in the Brotherhood of Steel, and it's only attributed to officers within the New California Republic. So I think for me, this is confirmation that the New California Republic will be appearing in some way in the show. Now, this actor was only credited for one episode, so maybe it's sort of like an end of season reveal that the New California Republic are operating, or maybe they're not seen until the end of the season. That's just pure speculation. But it would be an interesting sort of cliffhanger to hook people in. New California Republic revealed right at the end of season 1. That's a great hook for season 2, and to get people to tune back in for the subsequent season. So in my opinion, that is strong evidence that the NCR will be appearing in the TV show. We also, interestingly, have Rafi Silva cast as Robert House. Now, that couldn't be a coincidence. Chet may be a coincidence, but there's only one Robert House, as we know. Robert House, typically known as Mr. House, was the enigmatic ruler of New Vegas and a central character in Fallout New Vegas. There can only be one Robert House. If you didn't believe the theory before, this is pretty explicit confirmation that worlds are going to collide. The worlds of Fallout 4 are going to merge with Fallout New Vegas. The laws are going to be brought together in this TV show as a vehicle to happily marry West Coast Fallout and East Coast Fallout. They're going to be walked down the aisle by Todd Howard himself and join a holy union at the altar in, at some point next year, early next year. I hope the marriage will be happy and will last for many years, and it will not result in a divorce, and it will be death do we part, and that gets me excited for the possibility of future Bethesda Fallout games now set on the West Coast due to this merging of the lore in a timeline after Fallout 4, which means that, yeah, we have a blank slate going forward for future games set on the West Coast, because the lore will be tied together in a canonical TV show. Presents a very exciting opportunity. Now, I did just want to double check something. Having a look at the timeline. So we have 2281, that was the time of Fallout New Vegas. So 2281. And where was Fallout 4? Fallout 4 begins 2287, right? So only 6 years after the event of Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4 was set. So that means that the characters of Fallout New Vegas, such as Chet and Mr. House, canonically could still be alive. It's only been, 6 years for Fallout 4, and then I believe this TV show is set, it was maybe another 5 years after Fallout 4. 23rd of October. That's cool. That's day before my birthday. There we are. So 2287, 2291. So 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. 4 years after Fallout 4. So it's 4 years plus, and it was 2281, right? Fallout New Vegas ends in 2282. 82. So we have Fallout New Vegas ending in 2282 and the TV show beginning in 2296. So that was 9 years. 9 years after the events of Fallout New Vegas, we have the TV show beginning, so that lends credence to the theory that guys like Chet and Mr. House are still alive. It's only been 9 years since the end of Fallout New Vegas. It's not like it's been 20 years, 30 years, 50 years. Every chance those guys are still alive, even if they're 9 years older than they were depicted in Fallout New Vegas. And we also had some other interesting stuff. Now we have Michael John Benzaya playing Weatherman Navarro. I'm not sure whether that means he's a weatherman stationed at Navarro or whether his surname is Navarro, but we know that Navarro was a key location in the Fallout 2 video game, serving as the base of the Enclave. So, does this potentially confirm that the Enclave could be in the TV show? Maybe. It was captured by the NCR after 2246, so it would be an NCR station now, potentially being used as a weather station, an area to broadcast news. Or it could just be a coincidence that this man's name is Navarro. Make of that what you will. Additional ties to Fallout New Vegas, we have Shafiq cast as a Fiend Raider. Now, for those of you who played Fallout New Vegas, you'll remember that the Fiends were a large raider faction stationed in the ruins of New Vegas, just outside of the Strip. I don't know what more you guys need. You know, we have actors being cast as Fiends, we have Chet, we have Robert House, we have a Colonel. These are all, in my mind, confirmations that the laws are going to be united, that the NCR is confirmed, potentially Enclave, we have Fiends, we have characters from Fallout New Vegas, so I think this is really exciting. Ties to Fallout New Vegas are going to be shown off in the show, even though maybe not initially, it will happen at some point. That presents a very exciting possibility and potential implications for new games being set on the West Coast. I'm excited for that. I'd be super keen for that. I think this presents some really exciting news and has allayed a lot of my concerns regarding, potentially these factions and maybe even New Vegas as a whole being retconned by Bethesda, because we hadn't received any express confirmation of their appearance in the TV show. So I'm really excited for this show, guys. Can't wait to watch it and bring you some additional analysis as we get more information, and then eventually some reviews once we get to the premiere of the show. But let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with my theory? I think I have some pretty strong evidence. Are you still skeptical? Are you still hesitant? Are you excited for the show? Are you not excited? Please let me know. I enjoy reading your comments on this channel. Leave me a comment below and I will read it and respond to you on that. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more gaming news and gaming related content. But until next time, guys, as always, take care of yourselves. Hope you are having a great day. Keep it greasy. This is Bing signing out. Have a good one.